You know, whenever you do those cooking with styles, I mean, it would go good with wine. So my heart goes out to those folks who are spending years trying to get their vineyards just perfect, and then something completely out of their control happens.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with the drought, they can adjust different blending of the grapes and things like that to get the right flavors to come through. But boy, when it's tainted by smoke, that's a pretty tough sell to deal with. Hopefully they'll figure that out, and it'll be a good wine year for the folks up there. Here in Southern California, the sun is set. Daylight saving time is in the rear view mirror, and we're back to standard time here until we get into the first part of spring there and March. Looking at temperatures across the county today, we're looking at mid-70s in the inland microclimate, 75 in Escondido, 76 for the folks in Ramona, 77 in Valley Center. So you can see where the sun came out, we warmed up nicely. Borrego, of course, the warm spot of the county here this time of year at 83 degrees. And along the coastline, we pushed it into the upper 60s, downtown 69. That's 4 degrees below our average, 30 years, 73 degrees. That's a live shot from Mount Soledad, looking back down towards Ocean Mission and Pacific Beach, and Ocean Beach off in the distance, 62 right now. Winds pretty much non-existent, 3 miles per hour to the northwest. So we're looking at a really calm evening. The surf continues to fall off just a little bit, but still enough energy out there to let you know that the rip currents are in the moderate range, 2 to 4 feet. Water temperatures come up now to 62 degrees. Not a big change from the 61 that we saw on Friday and Saturday. And the tide fat at 10:56, a 6.7 draining out to that low after the sun sets, but we'll still get plenty of change in the tidal flow there. Sunrise at 6:12, setting at 4:52. So yeah, daylight saving time is gone. Not a bad temperature map here. No one really seeing any big swings or dramatic temperatures. We're in the upper 40s in the northeastern part of the country. You come into the northern plains, basically the same, and the same goes for the Pacific Northwest. The one thing taking place here is we do have a little bit of activity coming in there. And then as we take a look at the eastern seaboard, this is a non-tropical cyclone, so not a storm that would be developing with, say, tropical influences, and it's expected to move out over the open ocean, so it really won't affect the northeast. As we come towards the west, high pressure over parts of Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, keeping things nice there. And here's that flow into the Pacific Northwest. They're getting pounded in the Cascades of Washington and Oregon. By Wednesday, they're talking about 2 to 4 feet above 8,000 feet. So a lot of energy moving into that part of the country. There's that high pressure I was talking about exiting the Texas area, and then our area of low pressure moves on out as high pressure builds in, and we see a weak Santa Ana come into Southern California by the time we get to Thursday. So the first part of the work week, a little bit cool. There's an outside chance of some sprinkles in the early morning on Wednesday. Veterans Day shapes up to be very nice, and those temperatures really ramp up on Friday, being the warmest day of the work week from the coast all the way to the mountains. And as we talk about the mountains, those overnight lows into the 30s, but by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, everyone warms up. Steve?
All right, it's a good looking forecast, Sean. Thank you.